68 Fahrenheit, 1027 hectopascals, 20 minutes past 1, 16,807, 349, 73, 2,180, 100.
This is all terribly exciting. Florence is actually able to count up to 99,999. Did you go absolutely crazy and record 99,999 audio files? No, I hasten to add. So I've got the main sort of numbers. I'll go to the top. Too many things at once. There we are. We've got lower digits up to 20, and then all the other numbers are created by combining the 50s, 60s, 70s and the thousands and all the rest of it with thousand, hundred and bits like that, and the other phrases as well. So I'm really pleased because with 48 different audio tracks and a few that I forgot to do and will have to add, I've got Florence talking properly. I was trying to think how and analyse how we actually tell the time, how we vocalise it, and it turned out to be really quite complicated and involved. It's so exciting to have analysed it and then written the software to actually read it out properly. And there's a temperature, pressure, as all T decisions need to reflect on. There's the read number, and this has taken quite a bit of work to get it to break down the number into its component parts and then slowly construct the appropriate bits. So that's very exciting indeed. I've also managed to sort out the actual lip sync, Florence's lip sync. I think that's a bit more complicated, perhaps for another video, but I just couldn't resist showing you Florence reading out numbers and things. Let's get her to do it again. I've just for now asked the Arduino, wherever it's gone, here we are. She just reads the temperature, says a few things, and then reads a series of random numbers over and over again. So let's upload that. Simple as that. Click that. It then compiles it with the wonderful Arduino software on a camera that won't focus, sends it through the USB wire and programs the Arduino Mega.
Fahrenheit.
Here we are.
1027 hectopascals, 25 minutes past 1, 16,800.
You can see actually there's the calendar that I used for the Christmas party, so she could look round and tell them the date, which was cheating at the time, but she can now read the time and the temperature and somehow miraculously can read the pressure. So it's all very exciting, and as I say, I will try and make a video on how the lip sync works because I'm really pleased and it could be very useful to other people. I thank you. Oh, by the way, I've had to move into the kitchen where all the other lovely machines are. Lots of lovely machines, because not having had a children's party to clear this room for this year, because they're all getting a bit big for bouncy castles, this is an absolute shambles. It has now reached critical point where every single flat surface is covered. There's not one little bit. Oh look, there's a little bit of flat surface there. How fabulous. I'll put something on it straight away. The other thing I've been working on, which again is another video, is I thought about how many people create amazing steampunk outfits and machines and costumes and things. How nice it would be if they could buy a little kit that actually moves, and this is what I'm working on at the moment, coming up with and refining. Obviously not painted, but it's 3D printed, most of it. There's a little motor on the back and a little battery pack, and then you can paint the gears any colour you want, and the gears, it's a bit tricky to see without them being painted, but they all spin round, getting progressively slower, and they move an arrow backwards and forwards from side to side with a little crank, and that will be able to have some sort of gauge readout at the top. it'll be able to screw onto the back of something, box or something, and it'll have a clear transparent front that'll screw onto it with a nice engraved surround. So that's another thing I'm working on. So many exciting projects. Excellent. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to visit my website at steamhead.co.uk. I've just remembered, because here it is handily. There you go, steamhead.co.uk. Thanks very much and have a happy new year.